Hello guys, welcome to another episode. On this show, I'll be telling you some of the people you should never speak to. You should never ever speak to. If I list you some characteristics and you find and you maybe find any of your friend in some of the character possessing some of the characteristics or some of the traits that I'll be listing, you should never ever speak to that person again. You should never ever, don't even care if the person is your sibling or your best friend or your buddy or your reading partner. Never ever speak to that person again. These are some well thought, well analyzed points, well examined. See, I use my critical thinking, I use my critical knowledge to examine facts, so that I'll use it to educate you, so that I'll tell you what's happening. You understand? Nobody will ever tell you this. Nobody will ever tell you this. Only Mr. ITK. Whoever I call, whatever thing I say, you should attribute the characteristics to, you should link it to maybe some of your friend or one of your friend, or maybe your lecturer that may be possessing some of these characteristics, and you never speak to them again for any reason. You understand? So, welcome to our show. Before I even start, what is this? What is this? What is going on? What is this? People are studying in this insane class. This is an insane class. People are studying in this class. What's going on? It's so crazy out there. It's so crazy, but that's not even the important part. It's so crazy. At the end of this show, we are going to save somebody. We are going to save somebody, whether man or woman. At the end of this show, I'm going to be able to save somebody. I'm going to be able to save people from Ezenwanyi. I'm going to be able to save people from native doctor. I'm going to do more than Soludo. At the end of this show, you are going to find out how. So, I've defeated Ezenwanyi. You think I'm lying? See this video. I've defeated Ezenwanyi. So, we were just chilling in my compound, as usual, chilling like a G. You understand? Obata will always keep chilling. We were chilling in my compound. And agent of Ezenwanyi, an agent of Ezenwanyi, in form of a bushmeat, an agent of Ezenwanyi in form of a bushmeat, interrupted our chilling, and I picked up a stone, pow, dead. You understand? I picked up a stone, pow, dead, one shot, like Mr. ITK, like Mr. Ono, like Mr. Eto, one shot, pow, and it was gone. And we made pepper soup out of it, and we enjoyed it. But why will you eat Ezenwanyi? Why will you eat agent of Ezenwanyi? Why won't I eat agent of Ezenwanyi? You understand? So some of the people that, the last time I made sure and I talked about Ezenwanyi being haram, some people were like, we love your show, but stop calling Ezenwanyi on your show. Stop saying Ezenwanyi. If you say it too much, Ezenwanyi will attack you. I ate agent of Ezenwanyi. I made pepper soup out of it, and it was a nice meal. So see this person. What's going on? TikTok is down. It's high time I open my own social media platform. I'm the only person that can save Nigerians now. Forget Gege, forget Tunde not reposting you, forget Gossip Mill, forget Don Jazzy, forget Blessing CEO, forget all of them, forget Burna Boy, all those dumb shit, forget all of them. It's only I, Mr. ITK, that can save Nigeria now. It's only Mr. ITK that can save Nigeria from collapse and from damnation. What is going on? Who is these people? Who are these people? Why does the TikTok algorithm keep showing me dumb people? What's even going on? I'm going to play the video one more time. Who is these people? Whose brother is this? Please. Guys, I'm serious. Whose brother is this? If you know whose brother is this, you need to tag the person in the comment section. I need to call the person. If you can find me whose brother is this, or whose sibling is this, or whose friend is this, tag the person in the comment section. You understand? I'll even give you money. I'll give you 10K free of charge. So there is 10K giveaway out for anybody that can identify who this person is. I need to speak with the person. I need to bring the person to maybe one of my show and see the person right here and ask the person, what's your intention of doing this? What's your intention of what are you doing? I will strangle the person right on my show. I will strangle the person. I will give you 10K. Tag the person in the comment section. I need to talk with the person. I need to meet the person. bring him to my show and strangle him and ask him genuine question. Genuine question. What were you doing? What was your intention? Who are these people? You understand? So, and I can tell you for fact that these are all signs of Ezenwanyi. These are people that are possessed by Ezenwanyi. These people are possessed by Ezenwanyi. And Mr. ITK, I've saved them. I've saved this guy already. You understand? I've saved this guy. How? How did you do that, Mr. ITK? I ate an agent of Ezenwanyi. I made pepper soup out of it. So you see how I'm sweating on my show? Newsflash, even in this heat, there are people that stay bath with hot water in this heat. There are people that bath with hot water. And that's why I told you that I'm going to be listing some characteristics of people that you should never ever speak to. And the number one is the people that bath with hot water in this heat. If you have any friend, if you have any family member that, you know, always laments, bro, this heat is too much, I can't cope with this heat again. And they're always the first person to turn on the water heater whenever they want to go and take a shower. They're always the first person to turn on the water heater. Bam, switch on water heater. Then they'll wait for 5 minutes and they'll run into shower with hot water in this heat. Never ever speak to them. I don't care whether they help you write exam. I don't care whether they are your bestie. I don't care whether they lend you money. I don't care any of that. Never ever speak to them. These are all agents of Ezenwanyi. These are all agents of Solu, agents of a native doctor. These are all agents of people that were chased from Anambra State and they have entered your state to infestate rubbish to your state. These are not normal people. You need to take this serious. You need to take this serious. You know, whenever some people watch my show, they'll be like, this guy is very, very funny. Obata is very, very funny. I'm not very, very funny. I'm telling you the fact. I'm telling you the fact. There is no same person. There is no same person that will be taking bath with hot water in this heat. No same person will do that. You understand? So whenever you see some of these characteristics, you feel that, what's going on? Well, I'll tell you for fact. They are all agents of Ezenwanyi. They are all agents of Ezenwanyi. They were sent from the evil forest to come and do nonsense, to come and do dumb shit to Nigeria, to come and do dumb shit to the world. And we are allowing it. You understand? So being a follower of Mr. ITK, being a follower of Mr. Obata, whenever you see anybody that is taking their bath with hot water in this heat, in this current heat, whenever you see anybody taking their bath with hot water, never speak to them again. The second people you should never ever speak to are people who twerk or people who dance on TikTok, on fucking TikTok. Men who dance on TikTok, just like the one I've played for you. Men who dance on TikTok, twerking on TikTok. Whose brothers are these? It's understandable if it's from a woman. You understand? If it's from a woman, you know, women, they will always do dumb shit. They're always free. They don't have anything doing. They don't do anything. They just want to sit in their house and be answering Munyo Odogu, Munye Chief, Asa Pablo. That's what they want. But just like I said, it's understandable. But if you see any guy dancing on TikTok, twerking on TikTok, it's a massive red flag. You should never ever speak to them. You should never ever speak to them. Tunde Not will never post anything about this. Tunde Not will never tell you. Nobody will tell you. Your other life coaches will never tell you. That's why people follow me. That's why I have 8,000 subs on YouTube. That's why people follow me. Because only Mr. ITK will tell you things that matter. You understand? Mr. ITK, only I will tell you things that matter. Never ever speak to anybody that use hot water to take shower during this current heat. Never speak to anybody any man that work on TikTok, that work online, that do any dancing, any form of dancing. The economy is going to shambles. The fuel prices are going up. Onions prices are going up. One piece of pepper is selling for 15 naira. Things are going up. You understand? Living to survive is now becoming unbearable. That's your salary, your 200,000 salary will be, say, during the last administration, 200,000 salary was a big money. It can do a big thing for you. It cannot even afford you a damn onions. Can't even afford you a damn bag of rice. You understand? And guess what? You're on TikTok twerking. What are you twerking for? What's funny? What's funny? What are you dancing to? What are you dancing to? So you understand? Never speak to any man that is dancing on TikTok. Another one. Guess who forget to buy CD while coming to your place? I made sure about something like this. I talked about the new updates. The new updates we guess they do now. You understand? It's a new update. Nobody will ever speak about it. I don't know if you missed it. I posted it on my YouTube. I posted it on my TikTok and some other places. I talked about what girls they do now. What girls do now. I'll say it again. Girls or guys. This is specifically for guys. This message is specifically for guys. You don't want to do babe. You don't want to do girlfriend because you believe girlfriend is expensive. Girlfriend, she go use bill and kill you. More girlfriend, they give me headache. I don't want to. I prefer to do OS. I prefer to do hookup. Let me teach you something. Nobody will ever tell you this thing. Your parents will never tell you about anything like this. Their own is to go to school, get a job, and get married. They will never tell you this. Only I will, Mr. ITK, will tell you this. These are what girls are doing now. Those hookup people you are carrying, those OS people you are carrying. Maybe you are always indoors, you are working indoors, you are working from home and all those stuff, and you don't have time to go outside. If you've never been outside your gate for past 3 days or 4 days, and you decide to order OS, you decide to order a hookup. If you have phone, everything is now online. That's why it's important to be online. You understand? These days, people don't need to find you to your workplace, to outside the street where you are doing your OS, standing on the road and doing all those dumb shit. You need to be online. Whatever business you are doing, you need to bring it online. That's how people can access you easily now. People can just sit from inside their house, pick up their phone, do some texting from Tinder, and order a girl directly from Tinder to their house without stepping foot outside their door. You understand? So this is what they do now. Because you are indoor, you understand? Because you are indoor, you can't go out, you don't want to go outside, or because you can't go outside to buy a condom. You understand? You can't go outside to do it. And you'll be like, well, how much and everything? Okay, be coming. Remember to buy this thing while coming. Remember to buy protection while coming. Or the person will say, okay, and you guys will do all the negotiation. You understand? If I buy it, you add the money for me, and she will say, okay. And she will say, okay. You tell her to buy it. She will say, okay. This is where the story gets interesting. She's going to arrive. If you are pressing your phone, if you are doing some other thing, you need to keep it. If you are talking with your babe, you need to tell her to shift. I'm about to tell you something nobody will ever speak to you. Nobody will ever tell you anything about this. You understand? So, you tell her to buy condom while coming, buy protection while coming and all those stuff. She will say, okay. She's going to come and she's not going to buy it. It's not rocket science. It's not that because she forgot it. She's not going to buy it. She will never buy it. Then when she come, you'll be like, where's the protection now? She'll be like, oh, sorry. She'll start talking, she'll start giving you stories. I forgot it. The bike man was moving fast. I couldn't see it. All the chemist shop in the whole of the state were closed. I couldn't see it. What are we going to do now? And because she's already there, because she's already removing her clothes, your dick is already up. Your Mr. Wee Wee is already up. Your Pinky Willy, your tiny Pinky Willy is already up. Looking to dig in, but there is no CD on ground. You may be like, how are we going to do it now? Or more to go and buy it is far. Or she will be the first person to ask you. You understand? Are you following? She will be the first person to ask you, are you treating anything? And you'll be like, no, I'm not treating anything. I'm infection free. And she will also tell you I'm infection free. I don't used to. Are you listening? She'll be the first person to tell you that I'm not treating anything. I'm infection free, and all those stuff. She will now tell you, I don't used to do this to other people. Oh. It's just because of you. I don't used to fuck with other people. I'm just doing it because of you. And because I forgot. I'm the one that forgot to buy the condom. You understand? This is what she will tell you. This is what's going on. And you'll be like, Omo, without is normally maybe 50K, but I paid this girl 20 or 15, and she's about to give me without. Wow, I'm sleek. Wow, I'm bad guy. And you are going to have sex with her unprotected. And you think you are sleek. Newsflash, go for AIDS test. Newsflash, go for gonorrhea test. Newsflash, the kind infection inside your body may not be curable. It may not be curable. Newsflash, USA AIDS have stopped their funding to Africa. And therefore, the cost of treating infection has skyrocketed already. Which means if you contact any HIV or any gonorrhea or whatever, to treat it, you may need to sell one of your kidney. You understand? So this is an important information. This is an important life hack. Nobody will tell you this. Only Mr. ITK will tell you this. You understand? Nobody will ever speak anything about this to you. So, and these are all agents of Ezenwanyi. No reliable girl will ever do this to you. No reliable girl OS will ever do this. They are only agents of Ezenwanyi, carriers of infectious disease. You understand? So never ever speak to any girl that tell you, I forgot to buy CD. How can you forget to buy CD? If Mr. ITK call you and you say you forgot to buy CD, okay, you forgot to buy it. Nice one. Stand up, fuck off. Leave my house. How can you forget to buy it? So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to fuck you without. How can Mr. ITK fuck you without? Stand up and leave my house. That's how you should do it. Never ever, never ever, never ever fuck any girl without. You are going to contact HIV and you are going to sell one of your kidney to treat it. You understand? So, never speak to any girl who say that I forgot to buy any CD. Never ever speak to them. And the last part are men that cook. I'm a chef. Chef. Waiting at the cook no good. Chef. And you type something like chef, and you start turning yam. You are in the kitchen. You don't have you can't pull a babe. You can't have a partner. You don't have the balls. You don't have the balls to stop a fine lady, and say, hey, I like you. I want to be with you. I think you're a pretty girl, and this is my name. What's your name? Shake hands, collect the person's number, and start off things from there. You don't have the ball to stop any girl and talk and try and even as little as grab the person's number and start chatting from WhatsApp. You don't have the balls to do it. You want to do everything by yourself. You do your business by yourself. You do everything by yourself. And you do your cooking by yourself. So avoid any man that cook. Tie wrapper on your neck. Pick up a yam. Slicing yam. I'm a man. You slice yam. You put yam in the fire. You turn it. Maybe you need small pepper. You put small pepper. Maybe you need small onions. You put small onions. You turn. You cook. You are a cook. Chef Dami. You are Chef Dami. You are a man and you want to be Chef Dami. Avoid any man that cook. Cooking is gay. Cooking is haram. Cooking is only for women. You understand? Cooking is only strictly for women. Any man that cooks is a strictly red flag. Never ever speak to them. These are all agents of Ezenwanyi. And just like I told you before, agent of Ezenwanyi, the agent of Ezenwanyi that was sent to attack me while I was having a great time. Guess what? I ate it. I made pepper soup out of it. You understand? So just like I told you at the end of the show, you are going to learn one or two things. And I hope that from this point pass, from some of these points where we say I don't pass, you are able to pick one or two information from it. If you are somebody that maybe you are good with OS, you like carrying OS, I've dropped a point for you. If you are someone that's maybe you've been seeing your partner, or you've been seeing your friend, maybe say during these heats, instead of to bath with a cold water like a G, the person is bathing with hot water. Can you boil me some hot water so that I can take it? Never ever speak to them. You understand? So I've dropped 4 or 5 points for you on this show, and I hope that you are going to make good use of it. So, agent of Ezenwanyi already digested. Ezenwanyi, Ezenwanyi, see ya in my tummy. So, if you send any more agents to my place, if you send any Ezenwanyi, this message is for Ezenwanyi. If you send any more agents to my place, I'm going to make pepper soup out of it. You understand? So we are sweating, and we are going to end the show. So, see you on the next. I don't even know the title for this show, but I'm going to figure it out because I'm Mr. ITK. I know it all. So we are going to keep having a great time. We are going to play the Obata is here, and remember to like whenever you watch any of our videos. Remember to like, comment, and if you have not subscribed already, you need to subscribe to us. You understand? And it's very, very important you drop your comments in the comment section. Whenever you do that, Obata will keep loving you. So we are going to play the Obata is here, and see you on the next one. Bang. Obata is cooking. Boys are running. Also, alphabets are trembling. Your baby shitting the pants. Smelly pants are bowing. Cause Sabata is here.